I hope everybody's okay. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late. Um, Bad news for all of us, and good news for the trolls. You know, they're going to have a thing over this one, but evidently I've got cracked head because she's leaking. Um, and there's not a whole lot I can do right now. Is I'm going to try some of this bar stop leak and see if I can pour that in there and get it to seal up and get on down the road. So we won't know until this evening or tomorrow if that works. But evidently it does have a little crack in the head or something because I'm still leaking water. But won't that be something if this $20 bottle does what $500 worth of hard ass work don't do? That'd be just about right, you know, that old devil messing with me. So I'm hoping this works. If not, then we got to figure something out because I'll be stranded with no home, no vehicle, no nothing. So we just have to see what's happening. This ain't going to be a very long live because I've got a few things I got to get done. But I wanted to come on here and let y'all know what's up. I got to start the process. Well, I'm going to do that, Will. I've got my friend Doug checking on maybe a place for me to, come and work on it and whatnot up in Kansas City, Missouri. If I can get her to run enough or get up there or whatever, I can get new heads or, used heads and stuff. And, question is whether he can find me a place to park for the month or whatever. I don't know what to say or what to tell people, you know what I mean? I've never been in a predicament like this in my life. I'm fixing to lose my home, my ride, everything. So, it's kind of like my fire back in Knoxville, Tennessee all over again, losing everything I have. So, it's not like I haven't done it before, but it'd be kind of hard to move on with what little I own and my dogs, no vehicle or nothing, so. I'm hoping this works, and if not, I'm hoping I can make it up to Kansas City, Missouri, and have a couple friends that'll help me there. Because there sure ain't nobody here in Bentonville helping, not a one. So that's where we're standing right now. Mr. K told me, Will, if this works, because see, I won't know until in the morning really if this works, if you do it right. You're supposed to put that in. First, I had to get rid of all the antifreeze and stuff, so there went that. I had to drain all the antifreeze and stuff out of it. Flushed it with 2 gallons of water because this don't work well with antifreeze. It makes it clog or something, it said. So I got rid of the antifreeze. You're supposed to mix this with 3 quarts of water. Warm water. Of course, I don't have warm water, so I put my jug out in the sun before this live. After the live, it don't have to be warm, but you know what I'm saying. I'm doing the best I can to follow instructions 100%. So I'm doing my live, letting my jug of water warm up in the sun, and then I'm going to put it in there. It says run it for 10 minutes. Shut her down, let it cool down naturally. Half hour or whatever. Check the water level, top it off, run it again, I think it said, for another 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Turn it off, top it off. Then after you run it the second time, let me, up to normal operating temperature. Continue idle it for 15 minutes. Turn it off and let it cool for 45 minutes. Top it off with all restarts. That's the second time. Run it at a high idle approximately for 20 minutes. Then turn off the engine, let it cool for an hour. Drain the radiator and let it set for 12 hours. Then fill it up with your coolant and stuff and be on your way. So to do it right, I won't know until in the morning if it really done anything. I mean, it may stop the dripping and all, but Mr. K, I just got a phone with him. He said if this works and all, just go ahead and do it a second time, which I think that's a pretty good idea, or have a bottle in it or something. So that's where I'm at, folks. That's all I know to do. That'd be the plan. They say it's supposed to be good. It's got fibers, that they use for like bulletproof material and stuff, and high heat resistant. So it's supposed to make a hard ceramic type seal. Yeah, bars. They used to come in little cylinders, about yay big around and yay long, or that you could get a bottle. Yeah, a bottle is brown and had like little rabbit pellets, like rabbit turds in it. That's what I thought they looked like. But you used to get it and pour that in and just run it. So they've been around for years, and I figure I'll follow the instructions to a T. The worst it could do is not work. But we'll just see how it's going. No, they don't have the pellets. They got this. Now, it may have pellets in it. I don't know. You're supposed to take this and pour it into 3 quarts of water and stir it up, mix it up real good, and then pour it in the radiator and add the water. Top it off. So, I think they did away with the pellets because there was too many problems clogging and stuff. I don't know. I think this is a better version. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. So that's where I'm at anyway. What do you think, Will? I mean, it's the bar's product, their newest product. So I'm sure this is better than the old pellet type. Not when you're doing this. Now, after you go through everything and you let it set to 12 hours, you put the treatment in, you run it, you let it cool, fill it up, run it, let it cool, fill it up, run it for 20 minutes, shut it down, let it empty the whole system, and then in the next morning or after 12 hours, you can put antifreeze and stuff in it. But you've got to do that, and you've got to let it drain the system and dry or whatever for 12 to 24 hours before you put the antifreeze and stuff back in it. So I figured that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to do this now. Well, after I get done with the live, I'm going to do this, and then that way I'll be done, an hour, and like 2 o'clock, I should be able to drain it, say 3 o'clock. Well, by 3 a.m. will be 12 hours, so the longer the better. I'll wait until about 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 or 8. Then I'll fill it with water, because I'm not buying no antifreeze if it keeps leaking. I'll fill it with water, and if I have no drips or nothing like that, I'll do this, drain half the water, put some antifreeze in it, and call it good. Yeah. After the last time, after leaving it set to 12 or 24 hours, you flush the entire system again, flush it with water, and then fill it up with recommended antifreeze water or whatever. So basically you got to run that through, let it set, let it do whatever it's going to do or whatever, and then after 12 hours or so you can add antifreeze. The hell, most of the time my engine never had antifreeze in it. Maybe that's the whole problem. It didn't like antifreeze. It ain't one thing, it's four others, though, you know what I mean? But here shortly, I'm going to have to get off here and make a couple more calls and stuff, get some things arranged that I need to get arranged. She sounds good. What do you think she sounded like, Will, when you heard her? If I hadn't told you that it was leaking water, what do you think of what you heard? I'm sure you heard it when I called you. Any leak's a bad leak, yeah. Yeah, any leak's a bad leak there, Mr. Frankie. And both heads are leaking. The heads on both sides are leaking. So, yeah. Ah. Well, that's a bummer. You couldn't hear an engine running with the phone right next to it? Man, that's a good phone. It cancels a lot of shit. Well, all I can do is try this. Wouldn't it be something if a $20 bottle of this took care of what $500 didn't? That'd be about my luck. But I'd take it. I'd take it. Right on, Mr. Doug, right on. I've got to do something. I'm limited time I can be where I'm at. I've got to move on. I got to do something. Question is whether I'm going to be towed out or drive out. I'll know that tomorrow. Right on, brother. Keep checking for me, please, because I'm going to come that way. Even if this works, I'd like to come that way, work on a spot, because I want to come there and put heads on this. I want to solve the problem. This is like temporary. You know what I mean? And I know there I have a better chance of getting a couple of used heads than anywhere else I could go. So, yeah, please check on that for me. And, hey, keep your eye out for a set of heads. Yeah, Will, Doug. Yeah, I think Doug's checking camping spot not too far from his house and stuff. So, yeah, Doug knows to check everything for me. And I'm hoping this works so I don't have to use a tow truck and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm hoping I can drive somewhere to get her permanently fixed. And I've got a lot more resources and people closer to Kansas City, Missouri than I do Arkansas. So, yeah. Hey, 13 people here. I hope there's 13 people on the petition. I know some of you are. Please sign the petition at 420jim.com. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. It's really important all of you sign it because I may not have a mobile billboard traveling to help them no more. We just have to see what the good Lord's got in store. Stupid question, what strain you've got? I've got nothing. What do you mean, what strain have I got? I don't have a damn thing. We're talking about an engine and getting going and whatnot, and you're worried about what kind of strain someone's got in pot. Why don't you come share whatever you got with me? Then I'd have a strain. Come share with me, then I'll have a strain. Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to sound like, a bitch or nothing like that. I don't have none. I ain't had no pot in a couple of weeks, my friend. I'd take any strain right now. I'd rather not bring this stupid bullshit on my channel is what I would rather. That's what I'd rather. I'd rather you not bring that stupid bullshit on my channel. Yeah, no smoking. People want to talk shit. Yeah, absolutely will. Absolutely. And I'm talking about the stupid Human Meat by Gordon Ramsay is talking shit. You must have watched that movie White Chicks too many times. Where them two guys go around, would you rather this or rather that? Or rather this or rather that? Why do I seem upset? I'm not upset. I just think that there's a lot of stupidity that goes on my channel that don't need to be going on. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's not my petition. It's everybody's. I mean, I happen to wrote it, so maybe you can say it's my petition. Appreciate it. The prisoners would appreciate it. And if you like federal legalization, you should appreciate it. Why do people have to put transgender in things? That's kind of stupid. Oh, it's not. It's not. Evidently, the heads are cracked. The engine thing's not going well at all. The heads are cracked. I'm going to try some bar stop leak and see if that fixes it for a bit. Hey, everything happens for a reason, my friend. It's okay. Everything happens for a reason. Oh, I've been to Tennessee many a time. A lot of my friends are from Tennessee. That's where my name was changed in Kingston, Tennessee. Why in the hell would you ask me if I was in Australia? Man, some of the stupidest questions coming up today. I'd rather you get the F off of my channel. Let me help you, stupid. You gotta be one of them stupid ass trolls asking that, would you rather this or that? What kind of losers? But that's okay. I give them 1, 2 chances and knock them the hell out of here. You can't fix stupid. So I just alleviate them from the channel. There's my rather. I'd rather not have stupid people on my channel. But thankfully here on YouTube, you can take care of that with a little press of the button. UK what? Why the hell do you think I'm not in the United States, you idiot? What makes you think that I'm in Australia and the UK? I'm a United States citizen. What the hell makes you think that I'm not in the US? Are you just being stupid? Are you one of the trolls? I mean, what's your problem, man? Hey, let's just put your ass out of here, too. You don't need to know where I'm from. Bye, stupid. Man, the stupids are coming out. You tell the idiot I'm from the US, and then he writes, are you from the UK? Man, some stupid people. God give more sense to a goose than that guy. Well, folks, I'm not going to be much longer. I want to start this engine treatment stuff, get this over with, and see what's going to happen with this. I'll find it very entertaining if $20 solved what $500 didn't. Well, temporary solve it anyway. So anybody got any last questions, comments, or concerns before I go? Now would be a time to post them. And yes, I have very short tolerance for stupidity today. Mainly because I haven't had smoke in a while. And secondly, I'm broke down and me and my dogs don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, or the next day. And if people want to come on here and make their stupid, are you from the UK, all that crap, not going to happen. Bye is all I'm going to hit. What's up, Ray? Hey, thank you for the likes, my friend. 7 likes up there. That's pretty cool. And make sure y'all sign the petition at 420gem.com and share it with others. Come back at 7 o'clock tonight. Who knows? Maybe while I'm running it and whatnot, before I drain it, maybe the dripping will stop. Maybe to seal it up. So I may have good news at 7. You never know. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Yeah, I'm still getting smoke out the tailpipe. It'd be something after I put this in. If after the second, or before draining the radiator. Yeah, if it stopped and don't smoke and it's not driven water, that'd be really cool. Thank you, Mr. Ray. Oh, heck, the only way you can fix stupid is with a sledgehammer or a 45 or something like that. You know what I mean? And then it don't fix it. It just eliminates it. Well, my friends, let me get out of here. Hopefully we'll have some better news at 7. Until then, peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, folks, we can get along. My dogs love you, I love you, but most of all, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful day, and we hope to catch you tonight at 7. Peace out.